Well, hello there. Wonderful that you're joining this ukulele and this ukulele player to play a bit of this kind of stuff, but better, without hesitation. In Banana Pancakes, there's this cool little riff, also a nice little rhythm, and actually some different voicings that I'm going to give you that can give a little different color to the song too. That's going to be really nice. Let's just start with two little chords, everything open, and G7. Well, can't you see that it's just raining? A-7. Ain't no need to go outside. Actually, it is G7 might start to rain in a bit. Anyway, that's just the little intro, but what we want to start straight off the bat with is this little riff where we play 7-5 here. So just find your 7 on the E string. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's a dot. 6, 7. Ah, here's another dot. Dot at 5, dot at 7. And so 7 and 5 up here. And you, and back down. Dee-da. And then 5 to 3 here. We slide down, open 5. Then chuck everything and play everything open. Let's do that again, not too fast. Maybe if you want I can zoom in a bit, then you can sort of have a better idea of what's going on. 7 here with your ring finger, and if you want you can slide it up. Slide up to the 7 from the 5, for example. 5, 7, and then here 5, 3, you slide down with the index. You pluck and you slide down. Open string 5, chuck, and everything open. And then D, 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 3, chuck, and G7. Okay, so that's what we've got. Let's do that a bit faster. I did the 0-5 as 0-0, and you can actually do that the second time too if you want. 0-0, G7, that also works. 3, 4, 1. But when we're actually going to start singing, we are going to do something slightly different. We are going to do 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 0, 5, or 0, 0. It's the same note, it's an A. Let's do that again. We can't, you have to say the well, like well, we can, and now, so we're going to do, well, can't you see that it's, and 0 already, just raining. And then the second part is the same as the intro. Ain't no need to go outside. Okay, we've got this. So I'm going to stay zoomed in, even if it's a little close for comfort. For you, I'm very happy to be this close to you. That's the truth. So let's do both lines. One line is the intro, and then when we're singing, that's the singing intro. And I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and we start on the 2, because that's kind of what's written. 3, 4, 1. One. Chuck, G7. Well, can't you see that it's just raining? 1. Ain't no need to go outside. The side actually comes after the 3 and before the chuck, so ain't no need to go outside, chuck, and there we go. So that's the intro, and remember this, it's going to be quite useful for the chorus, and also useful to remember is that it requires practice, so you're not supposed to get it in 2 minutes. Make sure you just practice that a bit. Okay, now let's launch into the song. But how do we launch? Well, it's very easy. G7, movement upward, and a chuck. Up, chuck, and then baby, we have 2 D7 down strums. So it's up, baby, that's right, baby. It's a a D and a B, so that's going to be A5 and A2. G chuck, but baby, and then we're off with a G7. You hardly even notice. D7, notice. A minor 7. When I try to C7, show you this. G7 song is meant to D7 keep you from A minor 7 doing what you're supposed to. But we need a bit of rhythm with rhythm visual of this. 2 movements downwards. So it's down, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Or you can play down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. What I recommend in the songbook that you do, that's what I wrote in the sort of instructions, is that you play down and then a louder down the second time. So so you've got this movement all the time, down, up, down. That's your rhythm for the whole song, if you will. And the second time, 1, 2, it's a 1 and 2 and 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 1 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and what you can do is lift your fingers to shorten the chord here, 1 and then when you come back up, or when I come back up, it's a muted strum. Let's go with the little bit at the intro. Up chuck, but baby, you hardly even notice when I try to show you this. Song is meant to keep you from doing what you're supposed to. Waking up too early, maybe we could sleep in. Make you banana pancakes, pretend like it's the weekend. And here, C4, you can play that with your middle finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. C4, and then E3, E5 hammer on. And that's just to add a little bit of something if you want. You don't have to do that, but pretend like it's the weekend now. Sometimes I play it a bit like this. Pretend like it's the weekend now. And I do basically, it's a open 4, 3, 3, and a hammer on my ring finger, left hand, onto the E5. Pretend like it's the weekend. So you can experiment with that. The weekend now. And chorus. And we could pretend it all the time. Can't you see it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Except, what do I say, as on page 1? What does that mean? Well, it means like the intro. And we could pretend it all the time. And here, can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. Can't you see that it's just raining? Or you can sing, can't you see that it's just... You can do whichever you want. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. So if you've practiced the stuff at the start, then you've just got this chorus too, with a bit of... And you just basically go... And we could pretend a G7 all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining? There ain't no need to go outside. But just... And then D7s again. Maybe... Best bit of the song, because there's the word ukulele. Even if in the context, it's just a Hawaiian way of saying you got done, or you got caught. Halaka ukulele. And here ukulele means a flea, or headlights, actually. But anyway. But maybe like a ukulele, mama made a baby. Really don't mind to practice, cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me, cause I love to lay lazy. Ooh, voicings. How about we switch up these chords, because about in the middle of verse 2 is when not changing up the chords makes it a little bit boring for me. So maybe for you it can also make it more exciting to have D7 and G7. We can keep the same, but G7, D7, A minor 7 we can play 5, 4, 3 open. You can write these down, quite useful. 'cause you're my little, and then C7, flatten the index here, and add the little finger on E6. So instead of, you've got same chords, same notes, but rearranged, different voicing. Let's try that in the verse 2. But maybe I like a ukulele, mama made a baby, really don't mind to practice, 'cause you're my little lady. Lady, lady, love me, 'cause I love to lay here lazy. We could close the curtains, pretend like there's no world outside. And then back to chorus, and we can pretend it all the time. Can't you see that it's just raining?
A few moments later.
I don't mind, but the telephone is singing, ringing, it's too early, don't pick it up. We don't need to, we got everything we need right here, and everything we need is enough. Just so easy when the whole world fits inside of your arms. Do we really need to pay attention to the alarm? Wake up slow, wake up slow. But maybe what? Maybe baby, you hardly eat. Back to verse number 1 after that. So that's pretty much the song. You go back to verse number 1, now the chorus, can't you see, can't you see? That's the very end of the song. You gotta wake up slow. And then go surfing, have banana pancakes again, go surfing, have some more banana pancakes, and then you're done. That's the song. So here's the very short version of the tutorial. Learn the notes, learn the voicings, and don't forget the 2 downs on the maybe. Maybe. That's it. You got it. See you soon for more. Oh, and do get the song book that goes with this tutorial. It's your 7 a day. It's all songs about the vitamins that you need, or the remembrance in some cases, food for thought, and lots of, tasty fruit, like watermelon and cherries and strawberry fields, entire fields. See you soon. Bye-bye. Wake up slow.